Welcome to Ivey's new venture project. In this episode, we're going to talk about analyzing the ecosystem. The ecosystem is the set of players and factors that influence your venture, both directly and indirectly. Do note that it does not include customers or competitors. Ecosystem analysis is complex and unique to each situation. Think of ecosystem players that hold power. They can be formal power, regulatory authority, for example, or informal power, such as influencing opinion. Ecosystem analysis is just as important as steps 1, 2, and 3 in the new venture process. In fact, it may be more important. Ecosystem includes factors and players that are easy to overlook with devastating consequences. The ecosystem players and factors are unique to each venture or idea. However, here are a few common factors and players to consider. Patents, copyrights, trademarks, trade secrets, government regulations, rules, licensing, industry observers and opinion leaders, resource gatekeepers like investor groups and labor unions, standard-setting organizations such as ISO, international organizations such as the WTO, educational institutions such as research universities, infrastructure, transportation, communication. Now, it's important that you not overlook an important piece of the ecosystem. So, it helps to have an analytical tool. PESTLE is an acronym for a set of ecosystem factors and players to assess and analyze. Political, such as the coming elections in the US and Canada. Economic, falling Canadian dollar. Social, such as attitudes towards gay marriage. Technological, such as online and information privacy. Environmental, for example, severe droughts. Legal, such as food and safety regulations. Now, this isn't an exhaustive list, but it covers most factors and players to worry about. So now, let's do a quick introduction to intellectual property. IP assets are patents, copyrights, trademarks, and trade secrets. As you assess the ecosystem, consider all forms of IP protection. Learn how to apply for IP protection. I highly recommend you to watch the Canadian Intellectual Property Office's IP video series. There are 4 short videos that you'll be expected to know. Now, as you're being mindful of IP protection, here's a word of caution. Don't be paranoid. Don't be so focused on protecting IP that you don't talk to anyone. For example, be careful not to insult potential investors and other resource providers by asking them to sign non-disclosure agreements, because they have little incentive to betray your ideas as they don't want a bad reputation for revealing secrets. So, in summary, the ecosystem is the set of players and factors that influence your venture, both directly and indirectly, and an important analytical tool you could use is PESTLE. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.